Hey everyone, I just want to create this video to emphasize more of the meaning of the short film I did, Seek What Is Hidden, and to really kind of bring out that message and to share with you what really inspired me to create that video. And of course, at the end of the video, you saw Proverbs chapter 2, verses 3 through 5. And that was the main inspiration for that video, and I underlined it, the words hidden treasures. And basically I got this idea because I was just imagining the Word of God being like this huge and vast landscape. And throughout this landscape, there's treasure, scattered everywhere and like hidden in various locations. And we have to really search and to seek out to find these treasures, to find these truths, these like nuggets of wisdom. And going along with seeking and searching, I have a verse for that, which is Jeremiah 29 verse 13. And it says, "And you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart." And I mean, that's God talking to us about just like, man, we should really seek out who God is and really get to know Him. And the only way we could do that is through the Word of God. And so I'm just really wanting to encourage other believers to really seek and to search and to really dig deep, because it's easy to just kind of scan over the Word of God and to just, kind of read a passage or two, but not really get it, not really understand it. So I really want to encourage people to just kind of really dig deep and to get that information out and motivate you. Like for example, if I told you and guaranteed you that there was a suitcase with $1 million hidden in your house, I mean, no doubt you would probably like tear up your house to go looking for it. You'd be searching every inch and trying to find this suitcase that had $1 million, because you understand the value of it. You understand that, that is wealth and what it could get you. And so you have all the motivation in the world to like seek after that very thing. And that kind of goes on to my next point, which was my other verse. And that goes to Proverbs chapter 3, verses 13 through 15. And it says, "Happy is the man who finds wisdom, and the man who gains understanding. For her proceeds are better than the profits of silver, and her gain than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things you may desire cannot compare with her." And I love that, because we get to understand the value of godly wisdom, the value of the Word of God. And it's just a beautiful thing. And I feel like there's kind of a misconception or a lost perspective that believers seem to have nowadays. Not everyone, of course, but I just feel like it's something that's kind of dwindled down, and just understanding the value of the Word of God. For instance, there was a TV show called EncourageOne, and it would be about people bringing in old things to this place to get it checked out by a professional to see if it had any value. And so people would bring in old paintings, old trinkets, just things they thought may have been antique and would have some kind of worth to it. And everybody that comes in, you kind of see on their face, they're not expecting much. But then later on, as the professionals kind of scanning over the piece of work and, like really seeing that it's authentic, that it is truly an antique, the professional will say, "Oh yeah, this thing's worth $10,000, or $100,000. And at that very moment, you see the perspective of the owner change. That thing, that painting or that trinket was just some old thing that sat in their house before. They didn't think much of it. But now the perspective has changed, where they see that it's just extremely valuable, that it could bring them wealth. And so they're probably gonna take that thing home, put it in a glass case, and try to sell it and make that money. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to share, is just like, man, let's switch our perspective. Let's change our mindset and really realize the reality and the value of the Word of God. I mean, if you can just kind of comprehend that and just like really just meditate and to think about that, I mean, you'll start to understand, wow, truly there is treasure hidden within this. And truly there is great value that's beyond anything in this world. Beyond, rubies, beyond gold, beyond silver. There's things of great value that will last for eternity that's in here. And that should motivate you to really get into the Word of God, to dig deep, to find those nuggets of wisdom, that godly wisdom that's waiting to be found that you can apply to your life. And so really that's my inspiration, what really encouraged me to make that video and to share this message. And I really hope it encourages you guys. That's the point of this whole EncourageOne. And I'm just excited you guys are following along and supporting me. And if you would like to support, all I ask is just you subscribe and like the video and share it. It means the world to me, and hopefully it can encourage other people around the world. And that's the beauty of technology, is like it's international and we can share, we can spread this word out. So yeah, just dig deep, really seek out the Lord, pray about it, just like pursue. Our faith is a constant pursuit of just wanting to know God and to understand Him more. And so I just encourage you guys to really seek after the Lord. I appreciate everything you guys are doing, and thank you.